What's up, YouTube family? Man, this is Mr. Willis, and this is Waking Up to Mr. Willis. um, oh man, I just had some stuff on my mind. I wanted to I know I'm the only one that's going through this type of stuff. I mean, I'm talking about overall in my life. So I'm like, if anybody can relate, can anybody relate? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just get into a few little stories, man. Like, okay, let's see if anybody could relate. Because if you could relate to this, then you might be chosen. I don't know, man. Let's see. I started noticing this when I was like, I'm 40 something now, 42 years old. And I noticed this when I was like 24, 25 years old. That's when I started really noticing. And this is during time, be truthful, I was taking ecstasy. And my first, time trying it, and I ain't gonna say I was hooked, I was fucking with it though. I'm keeping it up. That was, man. But, like they say, ecstasy is a hell of a drug. Be honest. And, I remember one time I was, dealing with this girl. This time she was, going to school downtown. I'm doing my thing or whatever. So this is when I first noticed, because all these places, I'm from LA. I frequent these places all the time. These different places, and they always was the same: quiet, mellow. You know what I mean? Easy to get in, easy to get out. But this particular day, everything was just so compact with, everywhere I was going was like traffic just around me. Felt like a cloud over me. You know what I mean? And it was just very weird because I would start noticing people. It's when I would start waking up. The veil has been broken. You know what I mean? So I'm starting to wake up and I'm just noticing people. I'm in the gas station noticing women like young women dress old. Young people dress old. You know what I mean? Everything is looking like costume in Hollywood. So I really noticed it, yeah, what the fuck? People driving on the side of me, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Get to where her school at. People I've seen in other spots. Now I see them down here too. Walking by. You know what I mean? I seen you somewhere else. I seen you 2-3 blocks somewhere else. I seen you. And I'm really seeing these people. What the fuck? Started noticing that. So I was like, let me take a walk. Because I needed to take a walk. What the fuck going on? So I walk around it, to see. It seemed like the bird was right there all the time. Damn, that bird was in 120, and I was down here. What the heck? I noticed that. So I'm noticing people. And I get to the light, waiting for the light to turn green for me to cross. There you go. And before I cross, it's like a truck sitting right there. Maybe a truck that's hauling furniture or something. I don't know. It's that type of truck. And it was a bus on the other side of it. So they were just sitting there at the light, even though the light turned. And then it was a truck, like a SUV behind it. So I'm not paying attention to the SUV until I hear this. Move it, the police in the car. Move the car. I hear the move your car. And then when I'm expecting to see a police car. The bus go by, the truck go by, and then that's when the bus go by and the moving truck go by, and then that's when the SUV, like a blue suburban Yukon or something, Hispanic guy driving, and then he caught eyes, and he drive. I'm like, what the police said? I was like, oh shit, that was him. And then we caught eye, like, oh shit, like, what the fuck? He drive off, so I walked around the corner, and that's when, like, everywhere I go, just people just, you know, just walking by, just like, and these areas, they ain't like that. Like, so I get back to the car, and then when I get in the car, police pull up on me, like, said something to me and drive off. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was just weird. Like, you could see people for what they worth. Like, you know what I mean? The way they dress, they acting old. Some people acting crippled. You know, and people like holding these items out. Like, you know what I mean? And this type of stuff been happening to me over and over for years. Entrapment. I know what entrapment is. What the hell is going on? You know what I mean? Trying to get you to break the law and go to jail. You know, like, it's entrapment. Like, what else is it? Like, Hollywood, over and over, you know? Can't escape Hollywood. I guess I gotta leave California to escape Hollywood. Because this shit is crazy. You know, and it's like gang stalking. It's a special unit. I seen that something on gang stalking on the internet. Special unit follow people around. You know what I mean? They like low-key police. They like the men in black of the world. You know what I mean? I've been in spots like going to rent a room. Nice little room spot I like to go to. And when I get there, this is like, how long ago was this? This was not too long ago. When I was in the wilderness. But when I go pay for couldn't get paid for it, some guy just show up, he behind me. You know what I mean? I say something to him like, hey man, damn, you popped up pretty quick. And then I said, you believe in God? He said, yeah. And I said, yeah, because that's why you standing there right now. That's why you are standing there right now. And he just started laughing. Because he was a special agent. So what this special agent did was, I paid for my room, you know what I mean? I had to wake the owner up, like pushing the button, then he came. So after I paid, I took a while in my car, like adjusting my stuff, trying to see what I wanted to check out. After he talked to the man at the window and leave, now no one watching me. He come out and he's like watching me and, you know, pasting and like, and I want to go in the whole time. I'm like doing my thing. At first he was in there until he finished, you know what I mean? At first he was in there. So whatever he told him, because he was like just really like, you know, demeanor was different. You know, he was very kind and, you know, whatever, cool with me when I came to the window. So now after the fact he speaks to him, he was just like, just on me, like everything I did. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What that dude tell you? And that's how it is. Like, this is, you know, this is how the men in black get down. Plain clothes, you know what I mean? Spreading lies, you know what I mean? And then hoping you do something wrong. Like, everything is a plot. You know what I mean? Entrapment, man. It's a cold little word to say, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man. So if anybody could relate to, like, that's what it felt like to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you just trying to be. Yeah, hit me up with a comment, man. Talk to your boy, Mr. Willis. You have been awoken. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend.